Well, a good headline out of Queensland yesterday. The Premier Steven Miles recommending people take advantage of his cheaper public transport fares plan. So costs will be reduced to a flat rate of 50 cents. That's from August 5. It's not permanent though. It is a 6-month trial and it's designed to increase public transport usage and ease road congestion. So let's go live now to the Queensland Premier Steven Miles. Premier, good to see you. Thanks for your time this morning. 50 cents for public transport. Is that what it costs to buy a vote these days?
Oh, good morning, Pete. Thanks for having me. This is all about addressing congestion as well as easing the cost of living. You know, for a commuter from here at Mango Hill, it can cost $9.60 to get into town, and from the 5th of August, that'll be 50 cents. And I really hope that means less people battling the traffic on the Bruce Highway and our other major arterials. It's great for the region. It applies right across the state, so our provincial cities have public transport too, and they'll all be 50 cents as well.
Are you going to take the train to work now?
When I can. Most of my days end up in regional Queensland, so I obviously can't take the train there, but when I can, I will. And, you know, my suburb is well serviced by this fantastic train service here, which was only built quite recently, but has never had the commuter numbers we expected, in part because of COVID. Public transport usage here in Queensland hasn't recovered anywhere near pre-COVID levels, and we hope that this will take it back to there. We have amongst the lowest public transport usage of the capital cities, and we want to see that change with these 50-cent fares. I really hope that this works, is really effective, and if it is, then we can continue it.
Yeah, interesting you point that out about the regions too, Premier, because many folks see this as just a sweetener for the capital. Yes, it's where most people live, but what about those in the regions who need help with public transport too?
Well, we'll have other measures for cost of living that help people in the regions, and there's still more to come in the budget. But in our regional cities, they're reaching the point where they do need viable public transport networks, and they suffer from that chicken and egg problem of there's not enough people using the buses to justify greater investment, but then people aren't using them because there isn't that investment. And so if this gets some more people on regional buses, I'm sure that will encourage and allow us to invest more in those public transport networks. A lot of our regional cities really are starting to struggle with traffic congestion as well, and additional public transport services is part of the key to easing that congestion in places like Townsville and Mackay.
This is politics though, is it not, forcing this on the LNP to either keep or cut should they win the election?
Well, no doubt they'll cut it because that's their plan. They've said they want to reduce debt, reduce spending and reduce revenue, and you can't do all of those three things without.
So you're going to wedge them?
But this is all about addressing what Queenslanders have told me they want. They want cost of living relief, and they want the traffic to get better. And I really hope that this initiative works. The 5th of August was the soonest we were told it could be in place because they need to negotiate with all of those regional bus contractors as well as reprogram all of the swipe-on systems and things. So that's as soon as we could get it in place. 6 months, we were told, was a good trial period to see if it works. And as I've said, if it does work the way we intend, then I hope it can continue.
Okay. When you couple in energy rebates, rego freezes, fare caps now, the state's swimming in debt, how are you affording all of this?
We'll continue to deliver cost of living relief to Queenslanders because that's what they've said they want. Most of this is paid for with those progressive coal royalties. So we took the difficult decision to increase coal royalties on coal super profits, and we're using those to deliver back to Queenslanders. And when I talk to Queenslanders, they say that's what they want, that they want their fair share from the resources dug up out of our ground and exported overseas. And they want us to use that money to make their lives better. And that's what we're doing. We're doing the things that matter for Queenslanders using those progressive coal royalties.
All right, looks a chilly morning in Brizzy, and that's the Premier, Steven Miles. As always, thanks for your time, Steven. We'll talk to you soon.